Hello! So today I'm going to be talking about the movie Robin Hood. Robin Hood is very, very good, and I think most of the movies that Disney makes, you hear me say very, very good. I just realized that. But there is a movie that that's coming up that I will say that it's not very good. If you've watched other videos, you know what that one is, because I've not been very nice on it. I haven't said horrible things about it, but like in other episodes, so yeah. Well, now let's go back to Robin Hood, and because that movie is sadly coming up very fast. So Robin Hood, my thoughts, it's wonderful. I love it. Is it my favorite one? No, I do hear that this is a lot of people's favorite film, which I do not agree with, but I still really enjoy it. The characters are very charming and very kind. They're characters that I really, really had fun watching their story. Animation really helps it to make them seem even more good. I don't know how to explain it. Animation is very, very important to me for me to like a character or a film, and this animation is wonderful. Yeah, there's some that don't have good animation, and I don't think that they're the best of movies. So yeah, I think the animation is very good. The story is very good too. That's another thing that I find very important for films. As you've seen in other things that on this Disney adventure, if you've watched other ones. Yeah, I really, really enjoy this movie. There's nothing that I can say that I think they could have done drastically better. I really like the king and how he's kind of babyish and how he like sucks his thumb to make it even more babyish, which I think was done very well. Robin Hood, I think, is a very, very good character. I really enjoy him as a character, and I think it's very good that he tries to help, and it's not in the best way. Don't steal, but he's trying to help his community because people in Nottingham are not good people who are in charge. So I really, really like the characters. Little John is a great sidekick type character. Phil Harris does a great job with his voice. I just really, really enjoy it. Yeah, music is great. I absolutely love the music. The music is not something that I would be like, hey, turn on Robin Hood. I don't think I've ever said that. But it's still very, very good music. It's not known for its music like other films, like Little Mermaid or other things like that. But I think it's good music, but not something that I would just say, hey, turn on Robin Hood. That's not something that I would do. But it's good music for a film. That's it for my thoughts. So I am now going to go into facts. It was the first animated movie to be made without Walt being alive. Walt knew that the film was going to be made, but he was no longer alive during production. So Aristocats, he said, okay, make this film, you gotta do this. He knew that he wanted to make Robin Hood at some time, but he didn't know when. So it's kind of the first time that the Disney company needed to do things without Walt at all. And it was a way to see if the Disney company could do things without Walt being there. And yeah, so it was around the time Snow White was being made, he found out that he wanted to make this film. So it's been a long time that this film has been in Walt's head, but the Robin Hood character that we get is much different than the Robin Hood character Walt had planned up originally. So he originally was going to have it be about Reynard the Fox, and Reynard the Fox is in a children's book, and he was very deceiving and not a very good fox. And Walt thought that that would not be a good thing for a protagonist for people to connect with. So, so he didn't. He wanted to have it be a little bit of Reign of the Fox, but he wasn't sure what he was going to do. It was Ken Anderson who was in charge of writing the movie, and he mixed Reign of the Fox, who Walt thought originally should be who Robin Hood was based off of, and Robin Hood, and just put a Reign of the Fox and a Robin Hood sandwich together. I don't know another way to say that. Yeah, it was the second Disney animated film ever to be made without any human characters. The first was Bambi. So, yeah, Ken Anderson, who we talked about, made the Reign of the Fox and the Robin Hood sandwich. Yeah, I don't know why I said that, but it worked. He drew the concept art for these characters. The team thought that they didn't work well for the characters and changed them a lot, and it is said that Ken Anderson cried when they were seeing what he saw with the animators and what the team had done to his characters. It's kind of sad. Woolie Reitherman only had Little John as one of the merry men, which is something from the book. Because he wanted it to be more of a partner in crime, like friend and friend, and not lots of friends type of movie, and he thought just having one as Little John would be better. Friar Tuck was originally supposed to be a pig, but they thought religious people might find it as offensive, so they changed him into a badger, the Friar Tuck that we all know and love today. Originally, this movie was supposed to be in the American South, but the reception of Song of the South, they said, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to stay, we're not going to change the book, so we're going to stay in the book's setting and not make them go in the South, of the American South. And so they hired a lot of voice actors who were known for their their American South type of voices and stuff like that, and they kept them in the film. So yeah, Baloo and Little John are both voiced by Phil Harris, as I said at the beginning of this film. This is not a film. Video. There was a bunch of recycled animation in this film, and lots of it was with Baloo and Little John, because if you see the character Baloo and if you see the character Little John, they're very similar character designs and the same voice actor. So they just used a lot of recycled animation from the Jungle Book to make Little John. The opening song was reused for the hamster dance. I don't know. It's just something that I found, and I found it interesting. The song Love was nominated for an Oscar, which I did not know until I made this video, so that's pretty cool. But that is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If I did not, never mind. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because, yeah, I don't know, if you want to do that, do that. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.